Welcome to EIP Editing Office Hour, meeting number 74. This meeting will cover proposals, PRs from EIP and ERC GitHub repositories. On agenda, we have a bunch of final proposals, PRs to move proposals into last call, a few for review, and a good section here today is about miscellaneous and force merged and perhaps some spams that we would like to deal with, and also proposals for new draft to be added today. We are joined by a few authors on the call here today. Sam, the first one is for final proposal, and the PR number is 1230. We are joined by the author Kumar here.
Yes, hello. Yeah.
Let's give this a read. Okay, this person money. Okay, I don't think this has changed significantly so far from the last time I read it.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Teamer, okay. Yeah, this all looks good. And let me just take a look at this. And I want to look at your assets as well. 7291. Okay. That looks good. Yeah, that's all nice. Okay, cool.
Congratulations. We have one proposal moved to final standard here today.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right. Next, we are joined by author who wants to move the proposal to review status. The PR number is 1243 on ERC. We are joined by Quam for any questions.
Okay, cool. Let's take a look. All right. Here, seeds are one defines mineral. Okay, let's start with title here. So, multi-user coordination. Okay. Searching multi-share person intent. And each participant provides verifiable acceptance attestation with the required set of acceptances are present and fresh. Okay. So this is a super minor feedback, but abstract. It's not like a requirement, but just a thought. Agents do have to act together with a trust coordinator. Existing intent standards 7521, 7683 define single initiator flows and do not specify multi-party agreement. You see, specifies the smallest on-chain parameter for that gap at initiator 721, 712 intent. Initiator 712 intent. So you know what? I think that's understandable. As long as you define what intent is, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Because I'm assuming it just means an EIP 712, like encoded and signed message, and I think that's understandable. The intent becomes executable when the required set of acceptances are present in an expired canonical. So unique participants. Okay. Modules. Okay. The keywords must, should, and may enter. Okay. Implementation must be related to them. CRC specifies. Okay, deterministic hashing rules. Okay, let's use the following. 712 domain. Okay. 5267, 5267. Propose. Period nonce. Oh, there's a whole section on nonsense. Perfect. Okay. Agent ID. Okay. Coordination payload. Okay. Okay. So wait, what are these specifying? Typed data hashes. So these are just saying. Okay, participants hash. Context. Okay. Okay. Defines intent nouns per agent. Acceptance terms are optional. If implemented, must be strict. Okay, perfect. Implementation should revert with description of custom errors or revert strings for the following basic conditions and may define additional errors for domain specific modules. Okay. So participants, yeah, okay. Suppression of intent and acceptance of the off-chain. Okay. 1271. Yeah, I think this is good. These comments are really, really minor. Feel free to, sort them out while you're in review. Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Thank you. So the next author who has joined here us today is for a proposal which is already in withdrawn status, and he's trying to propose a new PR. The PR is on EIP GitHub repository 10373. And yeah, perhaps this will be the replacement of a withdrawn proposal. And we are joined by Sir, but he may not be able to speak. He may not have a good microphone here to respond in chat if there is any question.
Sure. Okay, wait, so you said this is a replacement for withdrawn EIP or?
Yeah, for a
Okay.
withdrawn one. And the number of that proposal is 7980.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. And why was that one withdrawn? There's no withdrawal reason. That's a problem.
It's the same author. Maybe he got some better ideas here.
Oh, it doesn't show up in the rendered. Huh. I'm gonna open a bug for that.
I have a bunch of spams listed for you,
Yeah.
Sam. On
Yeah.
this agenda itself, I have listed all of them.
Okay. Bug report. Okay. It's an EIP 7932 algorithm type for P256 support type 0x0. It's news there with supporting P256 signatures. That is, yep. P256, like P256 R1 is widely used in a standardized algorithm that already has presence in the Lithium code base. C defines the new 7932 algorithm type with the following parameters. Okay. The P2 says speak about RIP 7212. That's annoying. There we go. Okay. Sec P256 curve known as P256 and Prime 256V1 curves the following domain. I'm sure that's all correct because I definitely can't read cryptography code. Elliptic curve, signature verification steps. Request must be checked by the pre-compiled contract. Additional 500 gas penalty. Okay, good. Yep. Cool. All right. Where are we off to next?
We can finish up the final proposals. There are two more.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Code chain ID with transaction hash. Way to encode a chain ID and transaction hash into a unique string format. So the combination of a chain ID and transaction hash into one string. And this is for an ERC. Okay. Think about transaction by its hash to require context of the chain. The transaction element does not identify the used chain. If the chain information is included in the string itself, finding the right chain for the transaction is easy. Such strings can then be used, for example, on a forwarded service that forwards to the correct blockchain explorer. The chain ID is included in some object formats, such as the transaction object inside the blockchain itself. That object has a lot of unneeded data for our purposes. Chain ID denotes chain ID. The chain ID must be based on EIP and the chain ID repository stated in that EIP. Transaction hash denotes TX hash must include a 0x prefix. The SX string TX acting as a type identifier. The syntax is chain ID. An example for a transaction with hash blah that was issued on chain ID 1 is okay. I think this is fine.
We have one more final here. Thank you.
3009. This is an oldie. All right.
Happy to see people making effort to finally finalize their proposals.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start by looking at the history of this.
Yeah, just a thought, like, can we move from stagnant to final directly, or we have to go back to the original status?
You have to go back to the original status.
Yeah.
So what was it here? Stagnant. All right. That means it's probably stagnant here as well. Yeah, let's.
It's before the split time. Pretty old.
So draft. Okay. So. Okay. So title. Okay. What are the other things we have to fix in here? I feel like this will actually be kind of a useful exercise for office hours, updating a really old EIP.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so a couple of these. Okay, and then non-relative mid link or Yep. Okay. Okay. There's an existing spec, ERC. 2612 that also has contract implements both for maximum compatibility. The two primary between the spec and 600. Okay. Okay. So what are SWCs? There's just always more things. Oh, not actively maintained. Okay, so what is the license of an SWC? It is MIT. Wait, was it not
And
SWC?
SWCs are
SWC.
not part of accepted links, right?
Correct, yeah.
I'm not sure if it is the case for this particular link that they are trying to share, but in general, if SWCs are not actively maintained, they cannot be even part of accepted link, even if someone makes a proposal. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
What looks nice for this? I think that looks nice. Let's go with that. Um, uh, 777, ERC 677. Probably doesn't exist. Have there been to get human adoption? Okay. That looks fine. Implementation. And these should be subheadings. Okay. Yeah, so that seems decent. Commit changes. Wait for the refresh button to show up. There. No, you do need discussions too, though. I missed that. All right. This is ERC 3009. Oh, somebody else, I guess, already resumed at the 7758. How's that one doing? Yeah, I guess I should probably leave a comment to that effect as well.
This is a unique case here. So which one would be, like if they have to move forward, which one will be preferred if that can be used here? The older
I mean,
or near, yeah.
I think that's up to them to figure it out. If they want to, like, they're listed as authors on the new one, so they can withdraw it if they want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That would be a better approach because keeping it stagnant would not help.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, back to here. Transfer with authorization, ERC. Token? Token. And here. Grab this, go here, edit here again. Discussions 2 comes right after author. Hey, go away. And let's see if this passes now. MIT. Okay, that all seems good. Did I miss anything? I did. What did I miss? Yeah. Should make a browser extension that just runs EIP inside of the GitHub UI. That would certainly make my life slightly easier when I'm doing this kind of work.
Definitely a good idea.
No. I can't believe I didn't catch that. Let's fix that. World's noisiest PR review. Okay. Good. So now we can approve this. Cool. Okay. So let's see, can we go to last call in 15 minutes? If this is a small one, probably. So this one needs to go to last call first. So why hasn't this merged? This hasn't merged because Cloud Code doesn't know how to do EIP validator. That's fine. 7892. Okay, so 7892. EIP 7892. Are you in? You're in last call. Oh, I see. So that just needs to be updated. So can I update you? No? Okay, so I'll have to do this myself. So go here, go here, go here. Sorry, I'll be off screen for a second here. Oops, can you not add? Okay, get fetched and they go. Get checkout. EIP 7910 last call. go. Go back over here. This has been updated. Okay, so we're good. This will merge on its own now. Perfect. Actually, just in case, I'll also give it an approve. Okay. Cool. Maybe you could do one more. 1189. What's going on this one? Okay, let's give this a read. Generalized contract on services, define factory for generic. Suppose defines factory capable of deploying generic services linked to specific contracts such as 437 accounts. These services extend the functionalities operating there. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. I think. Yeah, perfect. This is all good. Oh, wait. What's 2 weeks from today? 21st. All right. I guess that's it for today for me. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for putting up with the long queue times.
Thank you, Sam.
See you on the next call.
Thank you, everyone.